Welcome to this short module on meditation. And the reason why I want to pay attention to this, because when you're at university, often is a good time to learn this method and to learn this technique. There are quite a few different approaches to meditations out there, and at least two of them I want to introduce to you, briefly at least. One is so-called mindfulness. It's also called mindfulness-based stress reduction approach or method. It is an 8-week program. And highly likely your university, or at least close to university, they will be offering this course, or at least in the city you are living and working. So it is a good introduction to meditation. It is a bit a light approach, so be aware of that. But it tends to be a very good introduction to meditation to start with. The other version is so-called the Vipassana meditation. And Vipassana meditation is the technique of how Buddha was meditating. It is extremely powerful technique. The difference is to learn this method, it is a 10-day program. And it's like doing a marathon. The advantage of it is that you come out of this program with a very clear mind, very cleaned up mind, and you know what meditation is about. So it's like running the marathon, so to speak. So meditation is pretty much like going to the gym. You get fitter and better. As if you go to the gym, meditation is the same thing. So the more time you put in it, the better you become, and the easier it goes, and it's just like a practice. A daily practice will help you to become better in this technique. So some references I'd like to give. There is Thich Nhat Hanh. Thich, he is linked with Plum Village, who is a Buddhist who has been writing quite a few books on meditation, and highly recommend it. There's also Jon Kabat-Zinn, Full Catastrophe Living, one of his books. That gives a good introduction of what meditation is about. So if you're looking for some reading material, these are two good sources for you to dive into. To go back to the Vipassana meditation, so there is an organization worldwide, it's called Dhamma, and they have a website that introduces you, at least they offer trainings worldwide on the Vipassana meditation technique. So it is based on volunteers, so that's the interesting element of that. It's the website itself, for example, is not a brilliant website. It's a bit disappointing actually compared to other websites out there. But the technique they offer is brilliant, and the way they go about this method is really brilliant. So to be clear, Vipassana is a technique. It is not linked with any. Okay, of course, it's based on Buddhism and the way that Buddha was meditating, but it's not like they teach you Buddhism. Huh? That's not about. It's about learning the technique. So everybody is welcome in this type of setting, no matter which religion, no matter which background, it doesn't matter. Nice thing is that there's no charge. Your position is already paid for you, and you pay at the end what you think it was worth. So that's a different mindset, how to approach that. To be clear, the places are limited. It's often with a waiting list. It's not easy to get in. So, and these courses are very, very popular. So if you are considering doing once a 10-day Vipassana meditation course, I would suggest that you enroll as early as possible. So sometime like almost a year before or 6 months before, to get at least a position, at least a place in your preferred time window. And if you want to understand the benefits, I wrote here on this slide some of the benefits that they will pop up is like improved concentration, decreased stress, increased energy and efficacy, a deepened sense of purpose. And I remember the very first time I did Vipassana, and I was reading exactly the same they said benefits, and I thought, oh, look, that cannot be real, right? That must be a joke. And I can guarantee you, after 10 days, I could tick off all these boxes, what has been mentioned here. It had for me probably the biggest impact on my life, to do ones like a 10-day Vipassana meditation course. I've done now a couple of them. Quite a few famous celebrities are doing meditation, some of them do Vipassana. For example, the CEO of Twitter is a well-known Vipassana meditator. So it is being used more and more in Silicon Valley, for example, because it allows you to give clarity of where you're going and what you want to do. So it is extremely, extremely powerful. It brings you in the zone. It brings you to different spaces. I think I would say for change and impact and change it has for me, this was probably the biggest effect, the course that had the biggest effect on my life, no doubt about this. Be aware, like I said, it's 10 days, 10 full days, and actually it's 12 days because it's you start the evening before and you end the day after, so it's 10 days plus 2 days traveling. But it gives you a good introduction of what is meditation about. It is extremely powerful. It will help you to move, to shift life and to transform in your life. So if you're looking for a way to transform yourself, this is it. This, on the other hand, it's not an easy course. It's not for the weak-minded, so to speak. It's not a course to take when your life's a bit troubled. I would take this course when you feel already quite balanced. Then I would definitely take this course. And yeah, give it a go. It is I cannot say anything wrong about it. I'd only recommend it to take one of these courses at the Dharma.org organization. That said, meditation goes from the mind to the body, but you also can do yoga. You go from the body to the mind. So, and yoga definitely has its his values and his proven values, and therefore yoga. Some of you might like yoga more. It is a nice way to approach this on this way. So from mind to the body, or from body to the mind. This is a cycle that is understood by those that meditate and those that practice yoga. So whether you try meditation or yoga, it's definitely a way to dive into, to explore when you're a student, and it will see the great benefits of these both techniques actually. So give it a shot, give it a try.